And I want to slowly go back into the city because we got a lot of stuff to investigate that we are bringing from the coast. But first, let's talk with the cell.
Hello again.
The girl looks up at you for a moment before turning back to her work. Your associates tried to use me to set up a drug lab. I'm guessing you knew of this plan?
I did, and I'm sorry. For what it's worth, which isn't much.
This is why I didn't go into the tent. Typical delinquency.
You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots, but they're mine. I tried to talk Andre out of it. I even tried not to lie to you.
Indeed, she merely tried to omit the truth instead.
So instead you opted to omit the truth. It's the same thing.
I know, but I knew you'd see through their plan too. I'm not an idiot. I should have been able to control them, and I will in the future. I promise. May I ask, what did you tell them?
Do what you will with your dance club plans, just no drug labs, please.
Thank you. I'll get them under wraps, I promise.
Okay. That's it. And I'm not going back into the tent. I had enough music for today. And we're gonna have to go around because I don't want to go there up. I want to go. So, yeah, when we came here, we came from here, from the south, and we went to the left. So instead, we're gonna walk on the north part of the coast. Here are the twins. And here is my luxurious apartment. And bottles. And the ladder leads to a school of fish swimming in the kelp. And here, more money. And this boat is floating freely in the water, unmoored. And what's this?
Hi, officer.
A woman in a raincoat stands on the quay, considering an overturned boat. A sword in a scabbage hangs from her hip.
Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, depends. Where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysible.
Why?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
The wind rattles her earrings. So I have questions. The first is, what's your name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions, and that was actually the second one.
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts.
So I'm looking for someone. Maybe you can help?
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
Apparently for no one. Okay, I'd like to ask something else.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
So, I was asked to get your signature. No. What do you do around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
And what else?
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic Insular Indian cuisine.
So is that enough to make a living?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her.
Okay, so interesting. What have you found? I never thought the sea brought in anything particularly interesting. Walking on the beach sounds quite romantic. Okay, that's exactly like hitting on her. Alright, I think I get it. Let me ask you something. I never thought the sea brought in anything particularly interesting.
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once.
A mine?
Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely.
No pressure. Okay, so I need to know about those human bodies. A mine? The RCM could use a mine. Where is it? Drugs? I need info on this. Major Narc. Point to yourself. This place looks bad. Why don't you leave? Okay, enough about this place. Yeah, this place looks bad. Why don't you leave?
And go where? The fish are plentiful here and we get enough orders to get by. It's not great, but it's something.
You just gotta follow the work. That's where the money sleeps. Anywhere with better opportunities, just somewhere. Close your eyes, away from all this sadness. I understand what you're saying. It could be worse elsewhere. Yeah, anywhere with better opportunities.
People imagine picking up and finding something better is an easy solution. But how is that supposed to work when all your time and energy goes to staying alive? You have almost nothing to set aside to actually fight your way out. I don't mean to complain about my pauper life. We are warm and fed here and... I don't know. There's just something about this shithole.
Okay, nice sword. Point at the saber on her hip. Does it come with a story?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of story. It's to intimidate folks, mostly.
Hold on. Do you know how to use it?
Not really. I know some basic moves, and I know it sure as hell beats a knife when you're in a tough spot.
It is imposing. Nod.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Why do you need intimidation tactics?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Can I borrow that sword?
No, I'm afraid not. Tempting to confiscate the blade I use to keep these animals in check. You would put me in an early grave.
Why don't more women arm themselves if it's so effective?
What makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that. That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
Behold, point to the expression on your face. I'm a proper man, believe me. True, most people I've met are scared, yeah?
Aye. No one wants to talk about how frightened they are. But only frightened people are really dangerous. And plenty of them are dangerous.
So where are all the men now?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Wait, why? If they are thick-headed.
Guess I enjoyed the way he bled.
Her expression doesn't change. It's hard to say if it's a joke. Ooh, truly.
If it is, then why the melancholy?
Yeah, where is your husband now?
Gone.
Where?
To the waves. The sea took him. It was a long time ago.
That's bad. What happened? Oh, say no more. Way for her to continue. He died. That was he murdered? Yeah. Oh.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later.
Who?
Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
Yeah, that is nothing. Death. You should have thrown yourself in the waves after him. Okay, no, sagely. Time really is the best cure for sorrow, isn't it? It's healthy to let go and move on. Gotta keep the wheel spinning. Yeah, time really is the best cure for sorrow, isn't it?
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
She glances at the village where 2 little kids are playing with what looks like rocks.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her.
2 little kids. Ah, you're the mother of the twins? Oh, okay.
She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
No, I'm not gonna do this out of respect for her. So I take it that's your skiff? Point at the overturned boat.
Sure is. The Sun, I call her, coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
Sunny days? Catch a snowflake in your palm.
Aye. Sunny days. You got a problem with that?
No.
No, man. We have no quarrel with sunny days.
Yeah, very good, Kim.
Good. It would have been bad news had it turned out it wasn't a sunny day. Bad news for the skiff, bad news for the nets, bad news for the kids.
There's a moment's silence. She looks at the slushy snow melt on the yellow belly of the boat.
When do you think the boat will be ready?
In time, when the sea turns and the winds settle, she will be ready.
My prediction, it will be at least 2 days.
Oh. Okay, so be seeing you. I don't want to give her the papers from Everard. No way. I don't want her to sign those. The underside of the boat has recently been tarred. And have here? Oh, what is that? So this is a banked up fuel canister. 11. Ooh. And a bottle drain of all its booze is frozen to the ice.
This is it, the scene of the party, the fire pit. Cigarettes and empty bottles all evidence it.
Ooh. Yeah, sure does look like a lot of folks partied here.
Looks like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles. The sunken motor carriage provided them a focal point, like a goose ice sculpture or a chocolate fountain.
Hey Kim, looks like we've had a couple of partygoers here.
Looks like it.
Looks like they had a great time laughing here. This was some kind of theater to them, a circus production by a Greek clown. Was this party against the law? On the ice like this, it was probably a public danger. Yeah?
Not as such, no. Let's keep moving, detective.
Okay. Ooh, money. Yeah, ooh, that's good. Man, oh, I went over 50. Ooh, and this?
A banged-up motor carriage lies half-submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible.
A carriage in the sea? Where did this come from?
My guess is it started its journey from the plaza, where it backed through the fence.
Okay, let's investigate, Kim.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
Run your hand over the cold metal.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists.
So what is the make of this MC? Can I see a logo?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
How long has it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening.
What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Okay.
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The joyrider must have left something good inside. Guns, papers, maybe a cool jacket. A joyrider jacket.
So how long will it take for the low tide to come in?
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Okay, then sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede. Oh.
As you sit down in the old rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
Hold on, it looks very blue. Point to the sunken vehicle.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, what's your favorite blue thing?
Let me think about it.
Okay, medium drama. Okay, whistle a tune.
The tune on your lips forms a strange yet undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance, then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher pitched and slightly more melodic trill. Two birds on a wire, whistling by the seaside, looking at the water and a sunken car. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
So, was your dad also, point to your eyes? Or the tide shore is taking its sweet time? Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches? Oh, yeah.
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Yeah, actually, I've seen that.
Okay, he's thinking. I can do this. Let's do this. Who'd want to sit on an anthill? There are no therapeutic benefits to, well, napalm ants, for example, are used in some rites of passage rituals. Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
So, if you have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose? Do you think I will ever find my gun? Man, this is taking a long time. Yeah, let's see with this. If you have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company.
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
But if someone puts a gun to your head,
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
can you make out the mark now?
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Coupri, Model 40.
His eyes turn to you.
It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people, those kinds of people.
Squint your eyes and say, is there a number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it. It's pedagogical. Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
41 is his rank in the underground street racing hierarchy. Rub your chin. Small fish, this one. This must be Tommy 41, the morning host of FM 41. Okay, looks like the factory made a mistake and accidentally called this one Coupri 41. Stupid factory. I hate guessing. District something, a precinct, something municipal. Rub your temples. You're getting a horrible headache. Oh god, no.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
What? Is this my car?
41. Precinct 41.
Oh.
A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you.
Okay.
No. Just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
Oh my god, it's mine. I drove my car into the sea. Oh, my morale is down.
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across the canal.
Oh, okay. Maybe I was in pursuit of someone.
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
How do we get it out?
Detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point.
So, it's just gonna be there like that?
I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off.
Ooh, I can still fix it.
That is very unlikely. All the electrics are toast. That goes for the electromagnetic steering and brake systems as well. You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there. In a few months, there will be nothing but rust left of this vehicle. It'll be cheaper to buy a new one. Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. But in the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new machine than try to refurbish this.
Oh my god, 40,000 real. Okay, I don't have that kind of money. I couldn't even pay a hostel bill. People are gonna be angry at me, aren't they, in precinct 41?
Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget. I mean, my station only has 4 other vehicles in addition to my kinema.
Pooh, thank you, Kim, for all the encouragement.
This was 20% of the station's vehicular budget.
Ooh, they are not gonna take me back after this, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
The badge, the gun, and now this.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything.
Things were going so well, we were just whistling merrily.
You can still whistle. Besides, the night is always darkest before the dawn.
Well, at least I can see what's in there now. Oh my god, what happened?
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. And what we have here? So we have... Ooh, is the badge. An RCM commander jacket. Ooh, okay. Okay, oh my god, I have so many here. So, but this one is the badge. Oh, interact.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
I found my badge.
At least something good came out of all this.
The lieutenant glances at the badge in your hand. Okay, study the badge.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and, in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Okay, look at the photo.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. But the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge.
Okay, how old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking? Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it did on you. It looks like you had quite the charming face way back then. Your hair is brown and slightly curly. Your eyes seem more clear somehow. The lack of alcohol swelling is a bonus, though there's a pinch of that in your cheeks already. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Name? Harrier Dubois.
Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Oh, wait. What kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name. Revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times. Like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
A name like armor.
But I don't want to be Harrier Dubois. Okay, don't accept it. Harrier Dubois it is then. Yeah, I don't want to be Harrier Dubois.
Why? It's a cool name. I like it.
I don't.
Besides, you're Harry anyway. No one's ever called Harrier.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information.
So, rank LTN 2JFR.
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
What is a Lieutenant W. Freighter?
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
And W. Freighter?
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're W. Freighter.
Declined?
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors, out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank, in your case, lieutenant.
And what's a décomptage?
Décomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol citizens' militia. It means counting down to twos.
The countdown is modeled after the dual leadership system employed by the left during the revolution, which in turn was developed by last century experimental psychologists in the University of Königstein.
The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kings.
What kings?
Kings like satellite officers and the additional freighter rank I already explained.
What is a satellite officers?
You are given the title of satellite officer if your partner is quickly promoted through the ranks and you rise with him. You don't seem to be a satellite.
So you've been putting up with all my shit because I'm your superior? So you've been putting up with me because we are of the same rank? Yeah, so you've been putting up with all my shit because I'm a superior?
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
Oh, thank you, Kim.
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
Yeah, but look at it. It's inside here. Oh, I'm in deep trouble.
He trusts you, for now. Try not to spoil it.
I thought my rank was wrong. Okay, turn back to the document.
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads,
Serial Rev 6205 Jam 41.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
the numbers are not there for good measure. They have an administrative purpose, one that's unfortunately been erased from your memory.
Okay, date of issue 4th of November 50.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter. A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
You're pretty sure you weren't doing well, but better? Probably yes.
Precinct 41.
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41, like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor, a lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
He stops. What?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiaeva.
Roberts, Feuerbach, Dimitri. Suddenly, names from your decomptage flash in your forebrain. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Okay, put the badge away. And we have this. This closes what we have. This one. So this one is Esprit de Corps versus this one. Okay, let's take this one. Sure. No, it's this one. This was. Okay. The RCM. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we look more official. Okay. And what do we have? So we have help Sona with her project. Yeah. Help the Ravers start a club. And anything else? No, that should be it. Okay, let's continue. But I'm in deep trouble. Oh, here's a trap. That's the last trap.
It takes you a moment, but finally you spot the last of Morel's traps. This one's partially obscured by the reeds.
Okay, look around.
The reeds bend forlornly toward the water. Some tufts have been crushed. The broken stalks sickly pale against the darkness. In the east, the city center hums to you.
Okay, reach for the trap.
The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here.
Look closer.
No locus.
Ooh.
No phasmid either, but still.
Immediately yell, it's empty. Look closer still. Yeah, it's empty.
Your voice echoes on the coast, carried by a gust of cold wind.
Look closer still.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there. I just see an empty trap.
But what if it was the phasmid? What if it ate them and got out? Yeah, it probably wasn't the phasmid, but still, Morel needs to know. You're right, but I still need to tell the cryptozoologist about this. You're right, this crypto research has been spit. Yeah, you're right, but I still need to tell the cryptozoologist about this.
Okay. But after that, we get back to our own assignments. There really is no explanation for this detour right now. None. None whatsoever.
What do you mean, Kim? This is like super cool. All we do is cool stuff. Okay, so we go back into the city. And